So today, good morning to all of you. And today I'd like to discuss something about the problems. Programs which are left over here. So we'll finish off these programs today. Then we'll move to our actual proceedings, object-oriented programming. So as far as the previous discussions, we did not complete this particular program. That program is algebraic expression must be completed with so number of parentheses which we have to include over there. So 3x into 3x plus 4y will be there. So 3 into x plus 4 into y. So asterisk symbol must be included there. So if you take this particular kind of thing, so 3 into x open parenthesis, x plus 5 closed parenthesis, something like that. So already has given something like this. So how to finish off this particular program? Let us have a look. And afterwards, we'll go for some other programs which are not available, not yet completed in our classwork, regular classwork here. So let me consider this particular program for a while. So look very carefully what I am supposed to do here. So you will also follow the same steps. If you are connected with your laptop, so randomly you please do the same thing with me. Okay, randomly you must do the same kind of program with me here. So first one is 11th problem. 11th problem is you need to finish up the algebraic expression what you have given. So in this format here, so 3x plus 4y will be given. 3 into x plus so 4 into y will be so taken into consideration or create something like that. So how you can do that particular problem? Let us have a look here. So our exercise will be so this is our exercise. What our exercise is supposed to be do? Let us have a look here. You need to take one particular input. Let me say so expression is equal to so input of input. So you take enter any valid algebraic expression. Probably it is not visible to you in a proper way. So let me configure in a proper way here. Then you could able to see in a better way. So probably this could be okay. I think this could be valid algebraic expression. So okay, whatever the expression you are expected to take, that particular expression will be taken into consideration. Then I'd like to take this particular value, this particular string into a list. So therefore, LYST will be equal to list of that particular expression, whatever the expression you have taken as input. So let me convert into a particular list, because using string, so directly if you want to perform the operation, it is somewhat difficult to perform the same kind of operation with so-called string here. So therefore, we just convert that particular expression into, that particular string into list here. So let me produce that particular list as the outcome here. So you see, you have taken the list as something like this, print. So-called list, LYST, whatever the list you have taken, that will be printed. So this is the expression what we are supposed to take in the form of this way. So let me write something like this. So 3x plus 4y. So this is the form what we have taken. So that the same thing will be expected, printed here. And your expectation after performing so this entire problem, entire program, this will be converted into so 3 into x plus 4 into y. So this is our expectation, what we are supposed to do. So where exactly multiplication is required, yes, you have to so include that particular multiplication and finish off how the particular program, any programming language will be taken, same kind of so expression is supposed to be considered here. So for that, I'd like to take into consideration a new element. So let me say new element in the form of so result will be equal to so a empty string, something like that. And then I'd like to take each and every character from the list, so that I'd like to take a loop controller, so that will be equal to 0. Then I'd like to continue, so to perform the operation while I less than, so length of the list, len of, so whatever the list you have taken here, so up to this particular list, I'd like to perform the operation. First of all, you need to consider that whether you have any open parenthesis with you or not. If open parenthesis is not there, so step by step we would like to perform the operation here. If so lyst of I will be equal to, so if it is open parenthesis, what we are supposed to do here, if this will be there with you, then index value will be equal to, so lyst dot so index, okay, lyst dot index must be, so associated for that particular thing, you must have some kind of a closed parenthesis. So closed parenthesis will be there or not, you need to check out that. And then after checking, so whatever the particular value you are supposed to take into consideration, that particular value can be joined with so specific list here. So therefore, some str string will be equal to, so dot, so whatever it may be, so you could take empty string dot join. So we like to join as lyst of so I to index minus 1 or plus 1, index plus 1. We like to close that particular thing here. So you need to join in such a way with a new list here. Then whatever the result, so result will be equal to result plus, so I mean concatenated with a star, because any open parenthesis will be there. That particular parenthesis must be preceded by a star here, followed by again concatenation with so the string, whatever the string you have just before taken. Okay, so then this will be the particular operation. Then how you can increase the value of I here, in the sense, if you have any open parenthesis and closed parenthesis, then I must be increased by I plus, so length of the string, how many number of characters will be taken by that particular string. So up to that particular string length, so you have to move. Let me explain each and everything after completion of this particular program. So if this is not the case, for example, open parenthesis is not there. So let me consider, so look at this in other way. So you may be taken something like this. So whatever the value, 3 into so some x plus y. For example, this is the particular thing here. So here, while I am trying to seek about this particular string, so here in between these two, 3 and x, I might be having, so into here. So into, in the sense, asterisk must be there with me. So it must be taken something like this, so 3 into open parenthesis x plus y. So this is the way I would like to perform. Within parenthesis, whatever the expression you do have, that particular expression will be same way. So there is no problem. But before parenthesis, you need to have some asterisk must be there here. So this will be done. So complete asterisk, which is being involved within that particular particular string here. So if this is not the case, so one more case will be there. For case will be this particular kind of expression will be given to you. For example, if this particular expression can be given to you, so list of I, whatever the character, is an alpha or not. It is alphabet or not. Okay. If it is alphabet, what we are supposed to do? Alphabet in the sense, so probably that might be X, that might be Y, that might be A, that might be some other, whatever the alphabet it might be. If it is alphabet, then what we are supposed to do here, in the sense, you need to so do something like this here. RESULT. Yes, result will be equal to, so result plus asterisk must be included, asterisk must be included. So with before that particular so any character here, I mean any alphabet here, plus so your L of lyst of I. Okay, in this way you are supposed to do. After doing this particular thing, because we don't have any open parenthesis, because of not having open parenthesis, I will be gets incremented by just one. I will be gets incremented by just one. And if things will be, everything will be perfect, everything will be perfect, then I'd like to consider that so result will be equal to result plus so lyst of I. If everything will be perfect, so there is no need to apply any kind of asterisks and so on. Your expression will be given in such a way. So this is the expression what you have given. So no need to do any kind of and no need to stuff any kind of so multiplication operations or any other kind of things here. So therefore, so we need not do any kind of thing here. So if this particular condition is not satisfied or failed, or this particular condition is failed, then result will be as it is. There is no change in that. There is no change in that. So here also, so I plus equal to 1. I will be gets incremented. So like this, you have to perform the operation. So therefore, it could be produces the proper output here. So therefore, finally, your final expression is available with your result here. So therefore, print. So the result is the converted algebraic expression is expression is whatever the expression you have converted after this one is result, which is available within result. That's all. Okay, this is the way we can perform the operation here. Let me save it. So it might be where it is py. Yeah, in py all things are available. Ex exercise 11. Okay, exercise 11.py. So let me execute this one for a while. So let me give, so 3x plus 4y will be given here. So it will be seen something like this: 3 into x plus 4 into y. In this way, you have to convert. You can give any kind of expression, whatever the expression it might be. Okay. Then second expression will be, I mean, second kind of expression will be what exactly they have specified: 3 into, I mean, 3 open parenthesis x plus 5. This is the expression what they have given. So let me execute for one more time. Let me execute for one more time of the same. So like this, it is going to be performed here. So 3 open parenthesis x plus 5. Not only these two, you can give any kind of thing here. Okay, you can give any kind of thing here. So therefore, it will be converted the expression something like this. In this way, you can able to convert the expression here. So first, we'd like to check for so this particular what you call open parenthesis, and get the so index of closed parenthesis here. Let me explain by taking so MS Paint. Oh yes, here it is MS Paint as well. So look at this. What exactly we are trying to perform here in the sense. So you may be given something like this. So let me increase the size of. So 3 into so x plus 5 will be given by you. So whether it is closed parenthesis is there or not. So let us check that this is not at all. So first character, I mean open parenthesis is not there here. Now, if you identify this particular character, so this particular character here, so let me take another color, then it is very easy to identify. So if you take this particular character, it is open parenthesis. So since open parenthesis will be there in index, what I am trying to so save here in the sense, so it is trying to check out that whether any closed associated closed parenthesis will be there here. You need to get that particular index here. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. So totally at the 5th index, I do have this what you call closed parenthesis. So if a parenthesis will be available, what I am trying to do here in the sense, so some string will be equal to, so blank space dot join. So what I am trying to do here in the sense, list of I in the sense here it is this particular thing, that is 1. So followed by index plus 1. Whatever the index you have taken here, up to this particular index plus 1 here in the sense, here we have out of the range here. So up to this particular thing, we have to add or we have to join over there. So what a string might be having here in the sense 3. So into, so x plus 5 will be there with you. So sorry, 3 cannot be there. So sorry, 3 cannot be there here. So only this particular thing will be available with you. So this expression will be there here. So result will be equal to what exactly result is trying to store here in the sense, before this particular string, before this particular string. So we'd like to place one particular value. That value is open parenthesis of, so x plus 5. X plus 5 will be placed here. Okay. Then after identifying this particular expression here, so how long you have to move your index here in the sense, already right away from this particular area to this particular area, so you have identified clearly. So therefore you need to move to the next of this particular index. So 5 plus 1. So that is what we did there. Okay, in such a way we'd like to perform here, and 3 will be available with your string here, result here. With your result, 3 is already available. So 3 into x plus 5 will be taken care, and this is the expression where exactly you have taken into consideration. So this is what which is going to be done in terms of doing exercise with open and closed parentheses. Whereas if you are trying to perform the same kind of operation, so in this way, let me increase some size. So if you are trying to perform this particular thing, something like this, 3 into 3x plus 4y, so will be taken into consideration. So look at this. First one is, it is not at all, I mean this condition is not at all getting true here. This condition is not at all true. So because so 0th index doesn't have any so open parenthesis here, so therefore it will be goes to else if. Okay, so it's within this particular else if, whether it is alpha or not. So it is not at all alphabet, it is a digit. Since it is a digit, result will be goes to, so result of list of I. So result will be stores 3. Result will be stores list of I in the sense I will be equal to 0. So 0th element will be 3. It is not at all alphabet. So therefore it has been stored. Result will be stored as 3 here. Now, then followed by again I will be gets incremented. So I will be equal to 1. So it will becomes this particular area. So it is not open parenthesis. First condition is failed. This particular condition is failed here. Therefore it will becomes to else if condition, this condition. Within this particular condition, yes, x is an alphabet. X is an alphabet here. So if x is an alphabet, what exactly we're trying to do here is result equal to result plus, I mean concatenation with star. So star was concatenated. Whatever the list of I value is 1. So therefore one location value is x here. So I'd like to take x here. Then I will be equal to I plus 1, that is 2. So now you came over here. Okay, you came over here. So for plus, so it is not satisfied. So list of this particular thing, open parenthesis is not satisfied. So list of 2 will be equal to alphabet. So because it is a symbol, it is not at all alphabet. So it is also failed. Then it will becomes to result equal to result plus, so list of I. What is the value of list of I here? So list of I value is, so plus here. Directly you can concatenate it, this particular plus here. Then I will be equal to I plus 1, that is 3. So 3 in the sense location 3 will be 4 here. So first condition is failed, open parenthesis failed, is alpha also failed. So therefore directly you can write 4 here. So by taking, so these two different types of operations here, then I will be gets incremented, that is 4. First condition is failed, open parenthesis is failed. Second condition is alpha, yes, it is alpha. It is alpha. because alphabet, y is an alphabet. So therefore, this condition is true. Since this particular condition is true, therefore, so result equal to result plus, so this entire expression plus, so star into whatever the location value here, that is y will be placed here. Then, so it will be goes, I will be equal to I plus 1. So of course, so length of the string will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So totally 0 to 4. So length of that particular string will be 4. So 5 is less than 4 will be false in while loop. So therefore your condition is gets over. So your expression will be converted in such a way. In this way, the expression will be converted. You can take anything. You can take any kind of expression there. So it will be taken into consideration. Let me give one more kind of expression to be operated here. For example, so open parenthesis. So 3 I mean a plus so y, however, whatever it may be, so into so a minus b, for example. If you are supposed to give something like this, so it will be reduced the outcome. It's not get executed in while I less than or equal to keyboard enter. So here we are trying to specify open parenthesis or closed parenthesis. So here after open parenthesis, we'd like to, for this kind of expression, it is not working properly. This kind of not working properly. Let me execute for one more. So 4 into z plus x, okay, into y, for example. If you take this particular thing, it could be gets okay. So immediately two different types of so open and closed parenthesis will be there with you. It is not working properly. It is not working properly. We would like to work out this one for a while, but our job is, as far as our so things which have been given within this particular thing is this one here. Multiplication symbol will be applied something like this: 3 into x plus 3 into 3x plus 4y and 3 into x plus so like this you are not supposed to give. So immediately you are not supposed to give something like this. So if you take this particular thing, it is not working properly. So this is not just wait for a while. I'd like to send please one moment. Okay, in this way we'd like to perform. So this is the particular program which will be satisfied. So immediate open parenthesis will be there. It is not working properly. So, but as far as your problem is concerned, it is working. Okay. In this way, you could able to perform the operation here. So this is the final program which will be taken, but not for these kind of expressions. So this could not be worked out for so anything some x plus y so into so anything plus a plus b, something like this. It is not working properly because we need to include one particular I mean into here. So here into must be gets operated. So for this kind of expressions, it is not working. So immediate open closed parenthesis will be available immediately. So it is not working properly. For, other than everything, for this particular kind of expressions, it is working properly as far as your problem is concerned. Okay. So this is the problem. You please note it down. I'll give you some time. Think that you have noted down. Now, next problem which we have to perform will be this one. It is already completed, I think. So 27th one is already completed. Product was already you did in the previous laboratory session as well. Now we'd like to take this particular thing, 28th one. 28th one, what exactly it is trying to specify here is you need to take the data. I mean, you need to take the input in terms of seconds, something like this, 230 as seconds. By taking this particular 230, you'd like to return 5 hours 50 minutes, something like this. And we were also expected to create a class here. A class will be created called time. Time is your class name, and you are expected to create one method. So convert to minutes is one particular method, and convert to hours is also one particular method. Two methods must be created in our problem, and this particular will be returns. You are expected to take only 230 seconds, the data as input as in seconds only. You are not supposed to take in hours or minutes here. Only in seconds you have to take the input. So after taking this one, it must be converted into minutes. It must be converted into hours here. Finally, your outcome must be seen something like this: 5 hours 50 minutes. Okay, so that must be specified here. How much amount of data has been taken as an input here? So it must be converted in such a way here. So for that, what we are supposed to do? What we are supposed to do here is we are expected to perform. Let me open one more new one. Okay, you are expected to create one particular class here. So class might be seen something like this. CLASS class. Class name is time. Time is my class name. Time is my class name. Within this particular class, you need to define a constructor. So define underscore underscore init. So underscore underscore of self, comma. You are expected to send only seconds. You are expected to send only seconds. So therefore, self dot seconds will be equal to SEC. Okay, you are expected to take this particular thing. Yes, you have taken. Okay, then the next method will be define convert underscore to underscore minutes. Minutes, which will be taken self. Okay, what exactly we are trying to do here? You need to convert into minutes, and you need to take remaining things as well here. So therefore, minutes will be equal to self dot seconds. Let me copy the same, because any spelling mistakes will be there. Your problem will not be worked out in a proper way. So seconds. So divided by, I mean, integer division. Actually, it is not supposed to be taken float division. It is integer division. It is not float division. It is integer division, which will be gets the number of minutes. Okay. So therefore, remaining seconds will be remaining seconds. After converting these minutes, remaining seconds must be there here. SECS will be equal to seconds will be equal to self dot seconds minus number of minutes. How many number of minutes you have taken? How many number of minutes you have just before converted into 60? Because we have taken each 60 seconds will be 1 minute. So therefore, if you deduct number of minutes into 60, so it will be goes per minutes, and the remaining seconds will be taken in such a way. Okay, after taking this one, what is your expectation as far as your problem is concerned? Look at this particular problem here. You are supposed to print something like this: 5 hours 50 minutes, something like that. So therefore, so you need to print. I'd like to print in the form of format. So let me take first parameter colon, second parameter. First parameter is hours, second parameter is minutes. Then minutes. Okay. Dot format. Format will be always taken dot here. Therefore, MAT format of what we are supposed to take. So self dot these very number of minutes. comma self dot so seconds. So here it is modulo division of remaining values, modulo division of seconds. Okay, something like this. Okay, now you can, oh sorry. Okay. Then return, after doing this particular thing, so here you have to return percentage d colon percentage d, so number of minutes. This could be returned. So each percentile will be taken. So what do you mean by this particular thing here? This is one way of returning the value. Each percentage will be taken, number of minutes, mins, comma, SECS, seconds. It must be returned. Okay. So here, while displaying, I'm not using any minutes, I'm not using any seconds here. While returning the value, minutes and seconds are used. Okay. Then you are expected to, let me say, convert hours as well. Okay, DGF CONVERT underscore, so 2 underscore HOURS, hours of self. Okay, so I'd like to take this particular thing as well. Then what we are supposed to do here? So SECS is equal to self dot number of seconds you have taken. Already you have assigned using your constructor here. These are the seconds. Seconds will be this one. Then hours will be, how could you convert this particular hours? Hours will be equal to SECS. Okay, SECS. So integer division by 3600 seconds actually. Per hour, 3600 seconds. So it will be taken into consideration. And then remaining minutes will be seen something like this. Sorry, remaining seconds will be SECS will be equal to SECS minus, so hours into 3600. Minus actually, it is not equal, it is minus actually. Okay, minus. So into 3600. Number of hours you got, some 5 hours in the sense, 3600, sorry. So, okay, the number of hours will be, so 5 hours will be taken, 5 hours into 5 into 3600 will be converted into seconds here, hours into seconds here. So like this, you can able to convert. And after converting the hours, you maybe have some kind of value which is left over with seconds. So that must be converted into minutes as well. That must be converted into minutes as well. So look at this, how you can take minutes. Minutes will be equal to remaining seconds, integer division of 60, integer division of 60. Okay, like this you can remaining so seconds into minutes. And after taking this particular thing, some seconds also be left over here. So therefore, so SECS will be equal to SECS minus number of minutes, how many number of minutes you have with you, into 60 will be taken, 60 will be taken. So those many number of seconds are left over. Those many number of seconds are left over here. Now you can print out. So print, how could you print this one here? Colon 0.2f, 0.2, because it is always in terms of float value only. So hours, okay, followed by format of total number of seconds, self dot SECONDS, seconds. So integer division by, so 3600. This is first one. Okay. Then you need to return, in terms of return, how you could return the value here in the sense, percentage d colon percentage d colon percentage d. First percentage d will be hours, second percentage d will be minutes, so third percentage d will be, so seconds here. So will be taken, percentile will be taken as hours, followed by second percentage d will be taken MINS, followed by third percentage d will be taken SECS, seconds. Okay, In this way, you can able to return this one here. Now, that is the way of doing this particular activity. Minutes will be converted into number of seconds, integer division by 60. If you take this many, so then you could get the minutes here. And remaining seconds after converting this minutes here in the sense, so self dot seconds minus minutes into 60. So total number of seconds you need to subtract with the minutes into number of minutes into 60. Then remaining minutes, remaining seconds will be gets like this. You can print out in such a way. Okay. After doing this one, you'd like to consider in such a way. So you need to take 2 to 3 different kinds of things here. Let me say my class, object will be so equal to so time of let me consider 365 what they were given. You think they were given 360 where it is? Okay, 230 will be given here. 230 will be given. After taking this one, print so time dot convert, because we have written some value here. We have written some value here. Time dot convert to minutes. Convert to minutes of. Convert to minutes of. Second one, you take. You'd like to take huge amount of time, so that will be time of. Let me say 4,520 seconds, for example. Now at this point, we'd like to take into consideration of so hours also, because for 230